This is a story about John, a 35-year-old man who wasted his life away doing nothing. He was lazy and unmotivated and spent most of his time sitting around doing nothing. But he always made excuses for his lack of motivation. He would tell himself that he was still young and had plenty of time to do things later in life. He would say, "I'm only 45. I still have so much time left. I can just take it easy and enjoy life while I can." But deep down inside, he knew that he was wasting his life away. As the years went by, John's laziness became more and more apparent. He started to feel like a failure. He saw his friends and family succeed in their goals and accomplish great things, while he remained stuck in his own laziness. He thought to himself, "Why am I still single? Why haven't I accomplished anything in life? Why am I still living with my parents?" These thoughts haunted him every day, and he couldn't escape them no matter how hard he tried. One day, John decided to go see a doctor because he couldn't take it anymore. He was tired of feeling lazy and unmotivated and wanted to find out if there was something wrong with him. When he went to see the doctor ran some tests and told him that there was nothing physically wrong with him. The doctor said, "You are perfectly healthy. There is no medical reason why you should be feeling this way." After hearing this, John felt even worse. He realized that his laziness was all in his head, and that he was the only one to blame for his situation. He felt ashamed and embarrassed. He thought to himself, "How could this be happening to me? I'm not even sick. Why am I still lazy and unmotivated?" The doctor didn't know what to tell him, so he just gave him a prescription for antidepressants and sent him on his way. But John knew that this wasn't the answer. He didn't want to take drugs to fix his problems. He wanted to find the real cause of his laziness. He started to research online and read books about motivation and success. He watched videos of motivational speakers and listened to podcasts about productivity, but nothing seemed to work. He was still lazy and unmotivated. Then one day, John came across a website that changed his life forever. On this website, he found a course called "How to Stop Being Lazy and Start Being Productive." This course taught him the real reasons why he was lazy and how to overcome them. The course taught him that his laziness was caused by a lack of purpose and meaning in his life. He was lazy because he didn't have anything to strive for. He was lazy because he didn't have any goals or dreams. After taking this course, John's life completely changed. He started to set goals and make plans to achieve those goals. He started to take action towards the things he wanted to accomplish. For example, John decided that he wanted to start a business. So he took a course on how to start a business and began planning his business. He also decided that he wanted to get in shape, so he started going to the gym and eating healthy foods. John was finally motivated to do something with his life. He was no longer content with just sitting around doing nothing. He wanted to make something of himself. John was so excited about his newfound motivation that he told everyone he knew about it. He wanted everyone to know that he was no longer the same lazy person he used to be. He started to post on social media about his motivation and success. He wanted to inspire others who were struggling with laziness and lack of motivation. One day, John was posting on social media when he got a message from someone he didn't know. The message said, "I saw your post about being motivated, and I wanted to ask you for advice. I'm really struggling with laziness, and I don't know what to do. Can you help me?" John was taken aback by this message. He couldn't believe that someone would reach out to him for help with their laziness. But then he realized that he was once lazy too, and he knew how frustrating and overwhelming it could be. So John decided to help this person. He gave them advice on how to find motivation and how to stop being lazy. He also offered to be a mentor to them and help them on their journey. As time went on, more and more people reached out to John for help with their laziness. He had so many requests that he decided to make a full-time job out of it. He quit his job and started a business that helps people overcome laziness and become more productive. John was finally doing something he was passionate about, and it was making a difference in people's lives. He was no longer the lazy guy who did nothing with his life. He was now a successful entrepreneur and a role model for people who were struggling with laziness. Now, I want you to think about this. Do you think John wasted his life? Let me know in the comments below. Also, please share this video with a friend if you think it will help them. Remember, if you're lazy, your life will be full of regret. And if you're not lazy, you have the opportunity to live a life that you're not going to regret. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.